Good morning, students. In the last lecture, I had introduced the topic cell and cell organelles. Okay. In the last lecture, we studied what was cell. So, can you all tell me what is cell? Anyone? Yes.
Cell is the fundamental structure and functional unit of living organism.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of living organisms. Okay. Uh, Now tell me one thing. Are all the cells the same? No. Okay, so we have different cells based on their shape and size. Okay, why do we have different cells of different shapes and size? Why do we have that? Does it have any connection with the function they do? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So the shape and size of the cell depends upon the function that particular cell does. Okay. Now we are going to learn about the cell organelles. Cell organelles means what? The small organelles which we have inside the cells. Okay. Now here we have two main types of cells that we need to learn. First one is the plant cell and second one is the animal cell. Okay. Now how we will study it? We'll watch a video. Okay. We'll study each and every part, their function, and we will be comparing between the organelles of plant cell and the animal cell. So can I start with the video?
The differences between plant and animal cells. All living organisms, including all plants and animals, are composed of cells. Although their purposes are similar to hold the organelles, there are some key differences between plant and animal cells. In this session, we will take a look at how they differ. Plant cells have a protective, rigid cell wall made of cellulose. This wall gives shape to the cell. Inside the cell wall is the cell membrane, also referred to as the plasma membrane. This membrane allows some substances into the cell and keeps others out. Animal cells do not have a cell wall and contain only a cell membrane. Cytoplasm.
Okay. So this was the very first one. Okay. First organelle that we are talking about in both the cell is what? Cell wall. But does the animal cell have a cell wall? No. Only plant cells have a cell wall. Okay. Now the cell wall in plant cell is made up of what? Cellulose. It is made up of cellulose. Okay. What is the help of? Why do we need cellulose? Why a cell wall is required? What is the function of the cell wall in plant cell? Yes, to give a definite shape. Okay, it is rigid and therefore it gives a definite shape to the cell and thereby it holds each and every organelles inside the cell properly. Okay, understood? So do we have a cell wall in plant animal cell? No. Okay. The second one which we are talking about is the cell membrane. Okay. Cell membrane is also known as the plasma membrane.
Plasm, a translucent substance that provides support to the organelles, fills the space inside the plasma membrane of both plant and animal cells.
Okay. The third organelle which we are talking about is the cytoplasm. Okay. Now I want you all to look into both the images. Okay. In this image, can you see a light blue color liquid everywhere? Yes. What about this animal cell? Can you see this purple color liquid everywhere? That is the cytoplasm. Okay. Cytoplasm is a fluid in which all these cell organelles are suspended inside the cell. Understood? Okay. So first organelle we started off by understanding what is a cell wall. Does animal cell have cell wall? No. The second organelle was cell membrane, also known as the plasma membrane. And the third organelle is the cytoplasm. So can I continue?
And within the cytoplasm sits a spherical nucleus that is covered by a nuclear membrane. Let's look at
Okay. Now,
Within the cytoplasm sits a spherical nucleus that is covered by a nuclear membrane.
So this is a nucleus which we have, the nucleus in the animal cell and the nucleus in the plant cell. Okay, it is covered with a nuclear membrane. So the cell itself has a membrane. Other than that, the cell organelle, that is a nucleus, also has a membrane to its own. Okay. Now tell me, when you look at this, can you see small holes here? Okay. So the membrane, nuclear membrane is porous in nature. Porous means what? We have small holes on that. Okay.
Let's look at some of the other organelles located within the cytoplasm. A plant cell has a single large vacuole. An animal cell, on the other hand, has several small vacuoles.
Okay. The next organelle is the vacuole. Now, how is the vacuole in the plant cell? It just have one big vacuole. But what about the vacuoles in the animal cell? They are small, but they are many in number compared to the plant cell. Okay. So, can we just start jotting down the differences? Okay. We have the plant cell and we have the animal cell. Okay, which was the first organelle which we talked about? Cell wall. It was the cell wall. So plant cell have a cell wall? Yes. This animal cell? No. The second one was cell membrane. Both of them have? Yes or no?
Yes.
Which was the third organelle we talked about?
Cytoplasm.
Cytoplasm. How is the cytoplasm? It is a fluid. Okay. So we have cytoplasm in that. Then which was the next one? Nucleus. Now what else does nucleus have? Does it have its own membrane?
Yes.
Known as the
Nuclear
membrane. Now how is the nuclear membrane? It is porous in nature. How is it? Porous. You saw the blue color, spherical. In that we had small holes. So the nuclear membrane is porous in nature. Which was the next organelle which we talked about? Vacuole. Okay. How is the vacuole in plant cell?
One
We
big
just
vacuole.
have one
Big.
big vacuole. Okay. And in animal cell, how is it? Many small vacuoles. So any doubts till here? Can we continue with the video?
Yes.
Inside the plant cell are chloroplasts, disc-shaped structures which contain chlorophyll, a pigment that gives plants their green color and helps in photosynthesis. Because animals don't undergo photosynthesis, they have no need for chlorophyll, and animal cells do not contain chloroplasts. In both,
Okay. So the next organ which we have is the chloroplast. How is the color of the chloroplast?
Green.
Green. It's green. The pigment is green. Inside the chloroplast, what do we have?
Chlorophyll.
We have the chlorophyll. And we know that chlorophyll is very important in the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occur in the plant. And why does photosynthesis occur? For what purpose it is? What process it is? For the production of food in plants, yes or no? Do animal cells have chloroplast in them? No. The organelle which we are talking about is the chloroplast. You all saw the color of the chloroplast. What was the color? What was the pigment? It was green in color. Okay. Now the chloroplast contains chlorophyll. For which process is chlorophyll important to us? For the process of photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? If I ask you, anyone, what is photosynthesis? Yes.
Process of production of food in plant.
It is a production of food in plants. Do we undergo photosynthesis? Do we have chloroplast? So animal cells do not have chloroplast, whereas plant cells have chloroplast. What is the pigment again? It is green in color.
Plant and animal cells, we will find mitochondria, double membrane organelles. In both plant and animal cells, we will find mitochondria, double membrane organelles.
So the next organ which we have is known as the mitochondria. Again, mitochondria is present both in plant cell as well as the animal cell. Now, what is it telling us about the structure of the mitochondria? It is double membrane, which means what? How many layers will it have? Two membrane. So initially we had nucleus. Okay, we had nuclear membrane which was porous in nature. Now we have mitochondria and it is doubly membrane. Can you see the two lines here indicating it is double membrane for the mitochondria.
Both types of cells also contain an endoplasmic reticulum, which is a folded membranous structure that's in both types of cells also contain an endoplasmic reticulum, which is a folded membranous structure that sits within the cytoplasm. Ribosomes are spherical structures containing proteins and ribonucleic acid, abbreviated as RNA. These
Okay. So the next organ which we have is the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Now when you look at the structure of the endoplasmic reticulum, they are having multiple folds. Okay. And on the endoplasmic reticulum, if you see, you will see small yellow color dots. Okay. These are the ribosomes. Okay. Now these ribosome produces the proteins which is required for the cellular activities and in our body. Okay. Now what happens? Ribosomes produce these proteins. Then the endoplasmic reticulum, what does it do? If there is any change required in this protein, it is done by the endoplasmic reticulum. From the endoplasmic reticulum, it is then taken to the next organelle which we will be studying further, known as the Golgi apparatus. Okay, so we have folded structures, a lot of sacs, multifolds, which is known as the endoplasmic reticulum. And on the endoplasmic reticulum, we have yellow color small dots shown in this figure. They are the ribosomes.
These structures can also be found in both animal and plant cells. The same is true of the Golgi apparatus, which helps in protein packaging.
Okay, so the next organelle is the Golgi apparatus. Okay, Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus, it looks very similar to the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, now in this Golgi apparatus, if you see the structure,
Structures can also be
yes, okay, this looks very similar to the endoplasmic reticulum. The structure when we look at it, okay, can you see the multiple folds here? Okay, these are flat sacs. Okay, these are flat sacs known as cisternae. Okay, now they are arranged parallel to each other. They are arranged parallel to each other, and inside each sac we have enzymes. What do we have inside each sacs? We have enzymes. Okay. Now what happens? I already told you earlier that on the endoplasmic reticulum we have ribosomes wherein the proteins are produced. Now these proteins will be taken to the Golgi apparatus via a different organelles known as spherical organelles known as the vesicles. Okay, what does the vesicle do? From the endoplasmic reticulum, it goes to the Golgi apparatus. Okay, in the Golgi apparatus, these proteins will enter into the flat sacs. These flat sacs consist of enzymes. What will the enzymes do? They will modify the proteins according to the requirement of the different activities or according to the requirement of the body. And once the proteins are modified, they are again packed into the proteins and then taken to the different other organelles inside the cells, such as the plasma membrane or the lysosomes. Understood? Okay. So what is the structure of Golgi apparatus? They are flat sacs. How are they arranged? Parallel to each other. Okay. Now each sac is filled with a different fluid. What does that fluid consist of? Enzymes. Okay, what is the function of enzymes in this sacs? What do they modify? The proteins. Okay, understood till here?
which helps in protein packaging. Only the animal cell contains centrioles, which aid in cell division, and only the plant cell contains plastids, which are typically involved in storing or manufacturing food for the plant.
Okay. So now there are two different organelles. We have centrioles in the animal cell. Do we have centrioles in the plant cell? No. Okay. Now what is the function of centrioles? They help in the process of cell division. Okay. Now we have centrioles in the animal cell, whereas we have plastids in the plant cell. Again, just like chloroplast, if you observe the structure of plastids, they are green in color. What is the function of plastids? They help in the production and storage of food in the plant cell. Understood? Any doubts till here? So, do we have plastids in the animal cell? No. What do we have in the animal cell then? Centrioles. Okay, plastids are present in the plant cell. Is this part clear? Understood? Okay. So, which was the first organelle we begin with? Cell wall. Is cell wall present in the animal cell? No. What is the cell wall in the plant cell made up of? Cellulose. Cell membrane is a different organ. I'm asking you, what is cell wall made up of? It is made up of cellulose. Which is the second organ we talked about? Cell membrane, or else known as the plasma membrane. They are present both in the plant cell as well as the animal cell. Which was the third organelle? Cytoplasm. Okay, cytoplasm is a fluid in which all our cell organelles are suspended. After cytoplasm, we had the vacuoles. How was the vacuole in the animal cell? Animal cell. They are small and they are many in number. How is the vacuole in the plant cell? One large vacuole. After vacuole, which organelle did we talk about? Nucleus. Okay. Nucleus is present in both the plant as well as the animal cell. How is the membrane of the nucleus? Nucleus membrane is the name for the membrane. How is it?
Porous.
It is porous. Very good. Okay. After that, what do we have? Which is the next organelle? Chloroplast. Okay. What does chloroplast consist of? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Why is it required? Chloroplast consists of? Chlorophyll. It consists of chlorophyll. How is the color of chlorophyll? Green. Why is it required? For the process of photosynthesis. Very good. What else do we have after chloroplast?
Mitochondria.
Mitochondria. How is the membrane of mitochondria? It
Double
was double membrane. Okay. After that, which organelle did we study? Endoplasmic reticulum. What did endoplasmic reticulum have? Ribosomes. What was there inside the ribosomes? What did it produce? Proteins. Okay. After endoplasmic reticulum, which was the next organelle which we had? Golgi apparatus. Okay. How was the structure of Golgi apparatus? Flat sac. Okay. What happened in Golgi apparatus? Here were enzymes. Very good. What did the enzyme do? They modified the proteins. Okay. After that, which organelle we had? We had mitochondria, we had endoplasmic reticulum, we have Golgi apparatus. Then centrioles. Where were centrioles present? Animal cell. Very good. What was the function? Cell division. It helps in the process of cell division. Then what else we had? The last one. Plastids. Where was plastids present? Plastids was present in the animal cell? It was present in the plant cell. What was the function of the plastids? Production and storage of food in the plant cell. Any doubts till here? No? Sure? So can we go about for some quiz? Okay. The first one is, which of the following is a list of organelles found in both plant as well as animals? The A option is vacuoles, chromosomes, nuclear membrane. Second is chloroplast. Is chloroplast present in the animal cell? So B is definitely not the option which we have. C, cell wall. Do we have cell wall in our animal cell? No. Again, this is wrong. Then large central vacuole. Is large central vacuole present everywhere? No. We have small vacuoles in animal cell and large vacuole only in the plant cell. So the correct option is A. Good. So we have just one MCQ here.
Match the correct labels. Then click submit.
Can you see the cell here and the different organelles? Okay. Now there are different names given to your options, and you have to match the correct answer to it. Okay. So can we start with the first one?
Ribosomes.
Are they the ribosomes? Which one? This one is the ribosome?
Second one.
Correct. Okay. Then what about the first one?
Cytoplasm.
Is it the cytoplasm?
Cytoplasm is this side last.
Lysosome.
This one is the cytoplasm? Sure. Correct. Okay. Next. What do you think this large one is?
Vacuole.
Vacuole? Yes. Next.
Lysosome first.
Left side, 1, 2, 3, fourth one. This is what?
Nucleus.
Sure?
Yes.
Correct.
This side second was smooth endoplasmic.
This side, second one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Why smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Yes?
Because it is flat.
Because it is flat. Okay. What else? Do you see small ribosomes on them? Okay. So this is a smooth. What will be the rough one then?
Near the nucleus.
This one is rough endoplasmic reticulum?
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Now what else?
And right one, second last one is mitochondria.
This is mitochondria.
Yes.
Why mitochondria? Why do you think it is mitochondria? It has a double membrane. So we can easily identify this mitochondria.
Sixth one. Right side.
Right, third one, chloroplast.
Chloroplast.
Right side.
Okay. What else?
Left side sixth one.
Left side, sixth one. This is what? Cell membrane. Okay.
And the upper one is cell wall.
Very good. And the
Upper one is cell wall.
this is the cell wall. So if it has a cell wall, which cell it is?
Plant cell.
Next, we are left with three molecules: nucleolus, Golgi apparatus, and lysosomes.
For right side first.
Lysosome.
These are the lysosomes. Correct. It's the lysosomes. Yes. This one is what? Golgi apparatus. Okay. Correct. Now we are just left one. This is the nucleolus. Okay. Clear? You all did very good.
Not quite. Try again.
So we need to try again.
Rough endoplasmic reticulum.
Okay. We'll see. Left side, first one is ribosomes. Okay, then
Lysosome in second one.
where? This one is what? Lysosome. Okay. So we are done with the right side. Now to the left side. Fourth one is nucleus or nucleolus? Nucleolus. Okay. Then okay. Then
Second one is rough endoplasmic reticulum.
okay. Let's see. So we are just left with nucleus here then. Let's submit it again.
That's correct.
So this time you all got it correct. Very nice. We have one more.
Match the correct label.
So this
Then
is the animal
click
cell.
submit.
First we'll go for the left side, all the labels. Okay, and then we'll go to the right side. Okay.
Third one is
First one is what? Let's go in order. First one is lysosome. Sure. Second one is what? Golgi apparatus. Okay. Third one, sure. Is it nucleus or nucleolus? Okay. And the fourth one? What is fourth one? Fifth one?
Smooth endoplasmic reticulum.
Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Last one?
Cytoplasm.
It's the. So we are done with the left side. What about the right? First one is what? Centrioles. Can it be microtubules? I'll shift centriole here then. Okay. Second one is
Cell membrane.
it's the cell membrane. Very good. Third one,
Rough endoplasmic reticulum.
rough endoplasmic reticulum. Fourth one, ribosome. Okay. Fifth one, mitochondria. Sure. Any changes? I'll submit the answer. Okay.
Not quite. Try again.
This is centriole. This is centriole. Okay. What about this?
It's lysosome.
Lysosome.
Yes.
Okay. This one
Mitotubules.
and the first one there is. I'll submit now.
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay, this time we got it all correct. I hope you all have understood the differences between plant cell as well as the animal cell.